Welcome back to Late Night. Joining us now is Johnny Weir. That was a beautiful moment last night and a terrific performance. You must feel pretty good about that.
You know what? I'm so happy that I gave the performance of a lifetime. I gave my audience and my fans something to really feel great about, and of course myself, my coaches, my family, and you know, medal or not, I'm pleased with how this Olympics went.
Speaking of medals, we're going to show part of your performance from last night, but first things first, did the right man win gold last night in your opinion?
You know what, I skated so late I really didn't see anything, and when Zhenya was skating, I was walking through the mixed zone and just heard out of the corner of my ear that Evan won. And you know what, there's nobody more deserving. He works so hard and works harder than almost anybody else in the men's field in this sport, and he definitely deserves every title he wins. Of course, I wish it had been me. But
and you're a big fan of Plushenko's as well, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. I love Zhenya. He's an amazing man, a great friend, and he's always been really supportive of me. So I can't say anything bad about him.
He said after his performance, he said without the quad, it's not figure skating, it's dancing. It's not a sport, it's a show. And he feels like that he was able to pull off a quad and not get rewarded for it. He says it's not progress. Is he fair to say something like that? Especially with a silver medal around his neck?
You do have to respect what an Olympic champion says. Evan can come out tomorrow and say whatever he wants about figure skating because he's an Olympic champion. You have to respect what they say. And Plushenko was just saying his opinion about the judging system and how it doesn't necessarily reward somebody who can do everything, but somebody who shows up and does everything the best that day. It's kind of hard for people that sit at home and watch skating casually every 4 years for the Olympics to understand how you win or get sixth place and somebody beats you that falls, like in my case, for example. But I don't think Plushenko was totally wrong. I mean, if Evan did deserve the gold medal last night, then he deserved it. And everyone needs to keep it at that.
We're going to show part of your performance from last night. I just watched you meet Stephen Colbert, who told Bob Costas just before we sat down, he thought you should have won the silver. How do you feel about what you did out there?
You know what? Everything was peaceful. Before I even got on the ice, I was crying because I had so much nervous energy and so much going on inside myself that I needed to get out, and the only way it would come out was tears. And when I got on the ice, I felt like everything went on autopilot. Everything was smooth, everything was nice. And at the end, I was just so inspired. I'm so inspired by my fans and my family sitting in the audience, and you know, I worked so hard and had so much pressure for this, and you can see that coming out here. But no, it's a beautiful moment in my career and in my life.
Were you ever any better than you were last night?
Of course, I've been better and I've been much worse, but just the fact that I was able to deliver that performance at the Olympic Games with so much going on around me as a person, to be able to deliver, it really felt amazing.
You know what the judges reward, what they punish. Could you have done something that could have gotten you on that podium, or did you just basically want to skate the way you wanted to skate?
Politically, I don't think it was possible for me to be on the podium, and figure skating is a political sport. We're being judged by other human beings from other countries. And after Evan's performance, he came in as the American favorite, reigning world champion, and after he skated, must have been amazing. And you know, it's not really in everyone's interest to have two skaters from the same country on the same podium. And you know what, I kind of knew coming into this Games that a medal wasn't really within grasp for me. So my main thing was to take people on a journey, show them my heart and my soul on the ice, and let them feel like they were a part of my performance.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, my pleasure.
Back with more in a moment. Thanks, Johnny.
Pleasure.